Gender. The survey asks for your gender.
性别
Geographical. Geographical features like mountains influence climate.
地理的
Geometry. She is studying geometry in school.
几何学
Glacier. The glacier moved slowly down the mountain.
冰川
Glare. The sun's glare was blinding.
刺眼的光瞪视
Gleam. A gleam of sunlight entered the room.
微光闪烁
Glee. The children shouted with glee.
欢喜快乐
Glitter. The stars glittered in the night sky.
闪烁
Gloom. A sense of gloom filled the room after the bad news.
阴暗忧郁
Gnaw. The dog gnawed on the bone.
咬啃
Gobble. He gobbled up his dinner in minutes.
狼吞虎咽
Gorge. They hiked through the gorge.
峡谷吞咽
Gorgeous. She looked gorgeous in her new dress.
华丽的美丽的
Gorilla. The gorilla beat its chest loudly.
大猩猩
Gospel. He preached the gospel to the congregation.
福音真理
Grant. They were granted permission to enter.
授予允许
Gravity. Gravity keeps us on the ground.
重力严重性
Graze. The cattle grazed in the field.
吃草擦伤
Grease. The mechanic applied grease to the gears.
油脂
Greed. His greed led him to make poor decisions.
贪婪
Grim. The future looked grim after the disaster.
严酷的冷酷的
Grip. She gripped the steering wheel tightly.
抓紧
Groan. He groaned when he saw the long line at the store.
呻吟抱怨
Gross. Their gross income was higher than expected.
总的恶心的
Growl. The dog growled at the stranger.
低吼咆哮
Grumble. He grumbled about the long wait.
抱怨发牢骚
Guideline. Follow the guidelines to complete the task correctly.
指导方针
Gulp. He gulped down his drink.
大口吞咽
Gust. A gust of wind blew the papers off the table.
一阵强风
Gut. The hunter cleaned the animal's gut.
肠内脏
Gypsy. The gypsy camp was located on the outskirts of the town.
吉普赛人。
Hail. It hailed heavily during the storm.
冰雹，招呼。
Hairstyle, hairdo. She changed her hairstyle for the wedding.
发型，
Handicap. He didn't let his handicap stop him from achieving his goals.
残障，障碍。
Handicraft. She sells her handicrafts at the local market.
手工艺，
Hardy. These plants are hardy and can survive the winter.
强壮的，耐寒的。
Harness. They harnessed the power of the river to generate electricity.
利用，马具。
Haul. He hauled the heavy cart up the hill.
拖，拉。
Haunt. The old house is said to be haunted.
萦绕，常去。
Hearty. They gave us a hearty welcome.
中心的，丰盛的。
Heavenly. The sunset over the ocean was heavenly.
天堂的，极好的。
Hedge. They planted a hedge around their property.
树篱，防范措施。
Heed. She failed to heed the warnings.
注意，留心。
Heighten. The movie heightened the audience's excitement.
提高，增强。
Heir. He is the heir to the family fortune.
继承人。
Hence. She was sick, hence she did not attend the meeting.
因此，所以。
Herald. The dawn heralded a new day.
预兆，传令官。
Herb. She grows herbs in her garden for cooking.
草药。
Hermit. He became a hermit, living alone in the mountains.
隐士。
Heroic. His heroic actions saved many lives.
英雄的。
Heterosexual. He identifies as heterosexual.
异性恋的。
Hi-fi, high fidelity. He listened to music on his hi-fi system.
高保真。
Hijack. The terrorists hijacked the plane.
劫持。
Hiss. The snake hissed as it slithered away.
嘶嘶声。
Hoarse. His voice was hoarse after cheering all day.
沙哑的。
Hockey. They played ice hockey at the local rink.
曲棍球。
Homosexual. She identifies as homosexual.
同性恋的。
Honk. The driver honked his horn impatiently.
喇叭声，雁叫声。
Hood. She pulled her hood up to protect herself from the rain.
兜帽，车盖。
Hoof. The horse's hooves were trimmed.
蹄。
Horizontal. The painting was hung in a horizontal position.
水平的
Hostile. They were met with hostile looks from the crowd.
敌对的不友善的
Hound. The hounds chased after the fox.
猎犬追赶
Housing. The government is building affordable housing.
住房住宅
Hover. The helicopter hovered over the building.
盘旋徘徊
Howl. The wolves howled at the moon.
嚎叫哭泣
Hurl. He hurled the ball across the field.
猛扔
Hymn. The choir sang a beautiful hymn.
圣歌赞美诗
Idiot. He felt like an idiot after making that mistake.
笨蛋傻瓜
Immense. The ocean is immense and full of mysteries.
巨大的广大的
Imperial. The imperial palace was grand and magnificent.
帝国的
Impose. The government imposed new taxes.
强加施加
Impulse. She acted on impulse and bought the expensive dress.
冲动推动力
Incense. The smell of incense filled the room.
香激怒
Index. The index at the back of the book helped me find the information I needed.
索引指数
Indifference. Her indifference to the situation was surprising.
冷漠不关心
Indifferent. She was indifferent to the outcome of the game.
冷淡的漠不关心的
Indignant. She was indignant at the unfair treatment.
愤慨的
Indispensable. Water is indispensable to life.
不可或缺的
Induce. The medicine induced sleep.
引起促使